everyone, it's Kay from Mystic Kay, here to do the October giveaway, the Witch's Wisdom Oracle deck, right? So, for those of you that don't know, I have just begun this giveaway last month, and essentially I choose 3 decks, either Oracle, Tarot, mix of both, whatever, and you guys decide which one you like the best. Once your deck has been chosen, I post a link for donations and the X amount that we need. For instance, this one I needed to raise $25 in order to get it, with shipping, tax, all that good stuff, and you can donate anywhere from $1 and up. Your donation amount doesn't necessarily mean that, you know, if you have the highest that you're going to win the deck, because it's completely random. But with your donation comes a free reading from me, as well as a chance to win the deck for potentially $1. So that's pretty sweet, you know? So that being said, go to I can't even talk. Go to my Facebook page, Mystic K, and look for the next 3 decks that we're going to choose and get in on it if you'd like to, because this is fabulous. I think this is a lot of fun, and I'm really glad that you guys chose this one, because this is the one that I wanted to. So that being said, I will go live on my Facebook later today and announce the winner as well, so you guys can see that it is literally your names in a hat and I draw randomly. So cool beans. All right, well, let's get started. Okay, so here it is again, the Witch's Wisdom, and then we got the back, our little excerpt. I love this. I want to read this to you because it's totally cool. Do you sense anticipation at the prospect of re-engaging with the wisdom of the old ways? Each card will speak to you of methods, spells, and magic that connects you with the elements, mystical realms, and spirit to bring about a more powerful sense of positivity and change in your life. These cards can be used by a seasoned witch or one who's dabbling in the path of the wise. Venture down this magical avenue and draw upon the ancient wisdom that is still relevant today. I love that. So I took off the plastic already, because who needs to see that on a video, right? Took off the plastic, which is right here. So we're gonna take it off, and it has its sweet little book, which every one of them comes with. This one is actually thinner than the ones I'm used to, but it's longer too, so that doesn't really mean anything, however. So this deck is by Barbara, I might butcher it, so I apologize, Barbara, if you see this. Barbara Michael John Free, as well as Flavia Kate Peters. And it's illustrated by Richard Crooks, okay? I want to give credit where credit is due. So here we are. And then it has a bit of information about the authors on the back. It's pretty incredible. Looks like Barbara was initiated into a Scottish witchcraft craft of the wise at the age of 16 by a then Highland seer, Swine MacDonald. Perhaps I butchered it. I greatly apologize. Considered the UK's best loved and hardest working wise women. She is hereditary, eclectic, and a solitary witch and a high priestess of Isis. Totally cool. Flavia is a hereditary witch as well, having the craft passed down from her grandmother, who embraces the old ways and the path of fairy witchcraft. She's a high priestess of the Morrigan and popular author, workshop leader, medium, and custodian of elemental magic. That's pretty sweet. So this book, obviously, it's going to have its introduction, good stuff like that. At the beginning, it says, you are the most powerful magical tool in your life. It is time to use your wisdom wisely and change your life forevermore. So mote it be. That's by Mr. MacDonald. I believe so. Yes. Okay. So, yes, it has your introduction, tells you a little bit about, you know, why they wrote this and all that good stuff, all their thoughts. Love that. Tells you how to use the deck as general. And then it even has a pentagram spread on there as well, if you'd like, if you don't already have your spread. And then so beneath each card is going to be, you know, obviously what it is, and then the keyword for it, and then each card has an invocation. That's pretty sweet, right? So like air, that one says, do not be afraid, no need for fright, imagination's sacred sight. Time to believe, for 'tis the key, unleash your gift, trust what you see. This magic is worked with harm to none, so mote it be. There, it is done. I love that. Love that. Okay, so back of the deck. How cool is that? And like, my light's not even shining on it. It just illuminates that much. That's tight. I love that. Oh, it's shiny. Didn't know it was shiny. Look at that. Look. I'm gonna blind you now. Now here's where the light reflects off of it. Love that. Love that. Okay, so again, the back. Stunning already. I absolutely love it already. I love all things purple, and of course, Mama loves her pentagrams. Okay. Sweet. Okay, so we're just gonna go through them. I'm not gonna read the book to you. You guys obviously are gonna be capable of reading. So let's just check it out. Okay, this is air and imagination. So again, we've got what it is at the top and then the keyword. That's gorgeous. I love that. And it's like one of those things on top of a barn. Oh, that's so cool. I love that. The altar for dedication. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. It's got all your tools that you use and your little candle. I love that. Oh, girl. Ancestors, some stones. I absolutely love stones. Doesn't matter if they're small or big or whatever. That's on my bucket list, actually, to go check out some of the standing stones over in Scotland. That's incredible. Love that. Athame boundaries. Check it. Is that not cool? Got some fire energy going on there. I love that. Love that. And boundaries are super important. Super, super important. Beltane fertility. I love the colors in this deck too. Like, they just pop. And the purple is obviously surrounding on each card. The back's purple too. But these colors just pop. And it's absolutely gorgeous. Fertility. I went to a Beltane festival. It was a lot of fun. Book of Shadows for secret. Yeah, because what witch doesn't, we all need a book of shadows, right? I get a little bit lazy. I need to make mine. But it's in here, right? Absolutely stunning. I love that. And I love the little sparkles on these. Broomstick for clearance. How many of you guys use a broomstick to clear energy or dog hair out of your house? It could be used for both, right? Look at that. That's gorgeous. So yeah, these cards have all these awesome sparkles, and it makes it look like it's actually popping off the card. I absolutely love that. I love this deck already. This is incredible. And I like the borders on them. They're all the same. They're all, this deck just has a magical aspect about it. And oh, hey, that's cool. It even has each symbol. You can barely see it on here. I apologize. That one. There we go. You can see it right there. And I believe that one's the sun. Yeah, it's the sun. That's tight. I love that. Candles for magic. That's incredible. See, it just looks so real. It looks like you're actually there and that you're standing in front of these candles. That's what I'm getting from this deck, is that each picture is so perfectly illustrated that it's as if you're there and you're actually feeling the energy that comes off of it. That's incredible. Oh, cauldron, containment. We all gotta not bubble over, right? Gotta keep that in the cauldron. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Chalice. Ooh, fulfillment. I like that. Look, it looks as if that chalice is like floating and just giving off a magical essence. Do you see that? Do you feel that too? That's incredible. Cloak, concealment. Gorgeous. I need to make myself a cloak. Gorgeous. Earth. Oof, grounding. Check it out. It looks as if you could just walk right into that, doesn't it? That's just gorgeous. Oh goodness, guys, this is a beautiful deck. I love it. Familiar, guardian. Okay, so my first cat was told, he is black. He's still around. He's checking out, the scenes going on. They all typically go ridiculous when Mama turns on the camera. So, but my first cat ever, ironically, is black. And he's a turkey, but it's fine. So how cool is that? I love that. Fire, passion. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Oh, hand fasting for union. I love that. Love that. The hearth, if I can pronounce it. Homecoming. That's incredible. That's incredible because, like, I'm an Outlander fan. I absolutely love that book, and I've watched the show. It's incredible. Love it. I have my own Jamie, who's ironically a redhead, and James, but this comes up a lot in books that are, predated to modern society, where the hearth is where everybody went because, one, you've got your warmth there, and two, that's more than likely where you cooked your food, just like this. And that's kind of where everybody gathered, either in the morning, during the day, but especially at night. So all of your family gathered. And I like that this says homecoming, because you know that everybody comes around the fire just to, digest the day they've had and to share their experiences and things like that. So this card is bomb. I love that. That's gorgeous. Herbal Kitchen, Alchemist. Look at that. That's so magical. That's so magical. Hex, banishment. Hex can be taken quite a few ways, and this is a great depiction of it. Beautiful. High Priestess and High Priest, responsibility. That's true. That's a very good keyword for this. Love it. These cards are just so beautifully illustrated. Like, each one keeps getting better and better, and that's what I love it when I get a deck and it's like, oh man, it can't get better than this. You flip it, oh shoot, it's even better. You know what I mean? Homeland for Foundation. Exquisite. Imbolc, Awakening. I love Imbolc. It's such a beautiful time of the year, unless it's snowy, but no, then it's still beautiful. Gorgeous. Like, you could just go in there and sniff the flowers. Sneeze, and then sniff them again. It'd be so great. I love sniffing some flowers. Lady Goddess for Feminine. Love it. Love it. That is incredible, guys. This deck just keeps getting better. Litha, Intensification. There's some more standing stones. This is beautiful. Beautiful. Like I said, I love the standing stones. I'm going to visit at least sometime. I would love to in my life, especially the ones in Scotland. That'd be beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Lord God for Masculine. I love that. I love that. It's got like a pan energy to it too. That's tight. That's tight. I'm gonna butcher it, because I always do, so I apologize. Lagnisada, one of the turns of the wheel. One of our fabulous holidays. Beautiful, beautiful. Got the wheat going on. Gorgeous. Mabon, Balance. Oh, look at that. We've got the spring, we've got the fall essence going on there. We've got the light, we've got the dark. Right? All about it. Everything takes balance. In order to have light, we must have darkness, right? Gorgeous. Oh, and the one that's on the front, Magic Circle for Protection. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Gotta draw that circle, keep that energy in. Keep all the goods in, all the goods. This one's incredible. Moon for Cycles. Look at that. Everything goes through cycles. Everything in life. You want to evolve on every level, and therefore you're going to keep hitting on the same subject, but at a much deeper level. So I love that this card, I love this card. It's magical, and that yellow just pops out. It's like a golden, it's just beautiful. And of course the moon is in itself reminding us that we go through phases, we go through cycles, so it's going to come back around eventually, and then we learn how to handle whatever situation a different way. That's incredible. I love that. Astra, Incubation. Love it. A lot of the times when we feel like we've been buried, perhaps we've been planted in an even richer garden soil, right? Beautiful. Pentacle, Respect. Yes, I love that. I love, love, love it. Too many people think that the pentacle is like an evil symbol or something, when really it's not. It represents the 4 elements in the spirit. It's a wonderful symbol. It's a wonderful symbol. I wish people would educate themselves more on it, because it's not bad. It's only bad in the eyes of the beholder, if you will, right? How most things are, but that's okay. Gorgeous card. Ritual. Oh, I like this one for Invocation. Look at that. We got 4 people standing there, and they've got their hands clasped together, and they're creating this energy between them. That's gorgeous. That's gorgeous. Have any of you guys ever been to a public ritual? Not a public ritual. It doesn't necessarily have to be public, but one where it's not just you. So have you ever been in a ritual with others? I have, and it's super fun. Samhain for Death, my favorite holiday. Look at that. That's gorgeous. Gorgeous. scrying mirror, shadow. Yes. I need to get a scrying mirror. If you guys know a good place to get one, let me know. But look, see again, with all these sparkles, it just bounces right off the page. The card. That's just incredible. I love that. Spell for manifestation, right? That's what spells are. You're wanting to create something. Spells, chants, prayers, all that good stuff. You're speaking to the universe, and you're asking, you're saying, you're putting your intentions out there. I love that. You're manifesting what you wish, what you seek. Spirit, initiation. That's a good one. I love it. This whole deck is incredible, you guys. You got to check it out. Like, this is a really cool deck. Spirit for initiation. How cool is that? I love that. This deck just has a magical aspect about it. Like, I can't describe it. Like, you almost don't need to read the book to understand this. And that's just so cool. Staff, stability. Right? Staves always help us if we're walking on our journey and we happen to trip on a rock or something. That staff is there, to help right you again. So you don't trip and fall on your face like me. But sometimes you might. That staff is going to help you get back up. So stability is perfect. I love this. And it even looks like his path is illuminated. Or their path is illuminated. That's incredible. Because again, we're all going to hit a couple rocks. The path isn't always going to be smooth sailing. So that staff is there for stability. I think it would be cool. Yeah, there's a lot of really neat ones out there that you can buy at like the Ren Fest and all that. I saw them this year when I went. But making your own just makes it all the more magical. Things don't have to be fancy and expensive and stuff for them to be useful to you. Okay, this is like a matrix card. Tarot cards for guidance, right? Not only is it like it's like Inception, but it's like each one of these cards is a card from the deck. So there's your chalice, there's your which one was that? Homeland, right? Each one of these is a card from this deck. So it's like the matrix of cards. Like it's a card within a card within a card, right? So this is tarot cards for guidance. That's tight. I love that. I love that. It's so unique too. That's incredible. Wand for intention. Yes. Wands direct your energy, right? So they're a good tool to put it towards what you wish. Gosh, all of these illustrations, you guys, they're just gorgeous. Just gorgeous. Watchtower of the East for spring. Yes, calling down the watchtowers for protection. I love that. Guidance. Watchtower of the North, winter. Gorgeous. Watchtower of the South for summer. Yeah, that's beautiful. I love sunflowers. Watchtower of the West for autumn. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Water cleansing. Yes, I love going into water. Except the waters around here smell like poop, so I don't go into them. So my bathtub will do. But look at that. That's incredible. Look at the waterfall in the background, and they're just cleansing all their woes away. I love that. Love that. The Wiccan Reed for ethos. Bide the Wiccan law ye must, in perfect love and perfect trust. 8 words the Wiccan Reed fulfill. And harm ye none, do as ye will. And ever mind the rule of 3. What we send out comes back to thee. Follow this, and with mind and heart, and merry ye meet, merry ye part. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Okay, I think this is my favorite card of the deck, if I had to choose, right? Because they're all amazing. Witch Healer. Gorgeous. Look at that. It's like the sun is like coming through to you. Like, look, it's not even the glare. That's just how beautiful these cards are. Absolutely stunning. She's out there, he or she's out there collecting, the herbs and everything that they need for their spell work. And they got their little bird hanging out. Probably his name's probably Greg. It's a good solid bird name. But yeah, look at that. Oh, they're out in the woods. Incredible. Yep, that's got it. That one's got to take the cake, guys. Witch's Cottage for security. Oh, how cool is that? For that specific reason, security. Your cottage, your home is where all of your goods are, where your safety net is. Like, it's just where you're comfortable, right? Because you know where everything. Okay, so I kind of don't know where everything is because I tend to forget, but I find it eventually, so that counts for something. But your cottage, your home is just where you are able to be you. It's where you're able to take the mask off and just be who you are. And that's amazing. That's security. I love that. Love that. Oh, and it's got a little black cat on it too. Oh, incredible. Witch's Hat for power. Look at that. Gosh, these cards are incredible, guys. And then we have our final one, which is Yule for rebirth, which is coming up, actually. It's coming up. Incredible. Wow, I cannot say enough good things about this deck, you guys. This is totally cool. Okay, not only did I get surprised by the shine factor, the back is just incredible, and the cards themselves are just out of this world. I mean, look at that. The illustrations are beautiful. The cards, like, let's look up the moon. Okay, so these cards aren't numbered. Like some oracle cards are numbered, but these, however, are not. So it looks like, yep, they are in alphabetical order. So I'm just opening to moon. So we've got the picture, what it is, the keyword, the invocation, and then a little bit about what that is. Now, I'm not going to read you the whole thing because, again, if you guys fall in love with this deck as I have, then you're going to own one for yourself and be able to check it out. So, but just to kind of give you a little bit of a glimpse of it, the moon, which is right here, says, drink of the moon on this fine night with loving heart and open sight, aware of the cyclical ways, be at one with every phase. This magic is worked with harm to none, so mote it be, there it is done. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. This one kind of says for the foresight, which is, there's three different things: the witch's wisdom, the witch's foresight, and then the moon revealed. So essentially a background of it, what it's saying, and then what you should probably do is what I'm going to assume. It says, open up to your receptive feminine side. Your emotions are ruled by the moon phases. Harness the moon's energy and understand her phases for your magical work. Work in conjunction with the triple goddess. Love it. How stunning is that? Okay, you guys, so that concludes this deck review. I think it's fantastic. I definitely want to add this to my collection, my ever-growing collection of cards, just because of the illustrations alone. And like I said, you can already get a feeling from what these, for what these kind of stand for without even having to read the book. So this is an incredible oracle deck. I very much love it. And I'm very much excited to be able to give it away to somebody who can enjoy it, hopefully as much as I have already, because this is fantastic. It's one of those decks where when you look at, when you get your deck, you're like, oh, this is wonderful. And you keep looking through it, and like each card just keeps getting better. So that being said, you guys can find this on Amazon. That is where I purchased mine. And it comes in its box. It's a cute little box. And, it's a standard oracle size, just a little bit bigger than a normal, regular tarot deck. So, but this deck is incredible, you guys. It's purple, it's sparkly, it's shiny on the sides. It's absolutely incredible. If you are following the witch's ways, if you want to walk the path of the wise, I highly suggest getting this oracle deck because it is incredible and it's beautiful. So, join me on Facebook to see who gets to win this beautiful deck, and then we will launch another giveaway. So thank you guys so much for watching my video. You guys can comment below what decks that you like, how your thoughts are with each card, which one was your favorite, all that good stuff. And again, I will see you guys later. I hope you have a beautiful weekend, and I hope that it's warm because it's starting to get cold here. All right, you guys take care. Bye.